Hello and welcome to Beckett's Battle episode 5. This time we're at Brno in the Czech Republic. We're in GT3 cars. I'm in the McLaren, Chris is in the Z4 alongside, just out of shot, and it's lights out and away we go in the Czech Republic. And I've gotten the jump at the start, good acceleration in the McLaren, but Chris has also got a good start. He's trying to pull up alongside. He's going to have a look into turn 1. No, I'll go and cover the inside line. Bit of a lock up from me, bit of a lock up from Chris again. Yeah, M3 has a look around the outside of Stevens, but it doesn't quite happen. And we slot in, well, in starting positions really, the 4th randomer in the McLaren. I should say the 2nd randomer in the McLaren in 4th, heading through to turn 4. Easy to get this section wrong, but this is where the McLaren excels, and look at that, I've already been able to pull out a tiny margin over Chris. We're going to jump to the next lap, because actually bugger all happened on this one. It was rather uninteresting. Here we go, start the 2nd lap. I'm still leading from Chris. Doesn't look like he's close enough to make a move. Oh, but I've gone in too hot, I've made a mistake, I've locked up, I've gone onto the grass, I've hit the gravel. Oh, and that's a disaster. Chris has gone through into the lead. I've dropped a 2nd, no sign of the McLaren's overtaking the M3 on that past lap, but they're too far away to make any real dent in this race. And now Chris leads in the Czech Republic, so it's all gone pear-shaped after quite a commanding lead for myself. This is a bit where the McLaren excels, but I've run wide trying to catch Chris. And that BMW quick out the corners, it's nice and light and got a bit of grunt to it. Oh, he's touched the gravel on the exit of turn 5. I'm going to have a look into turn 6, round the outside. I don't think I'm close enough. Oh, we're side by side though. He's made a mistake, he's gone wide and he's pulled me in with him. And oh, so very nearly contact. Oh, that was close. I've made a mistake coming into next bit. There's tyres and cones everywhere. And Chris has managed to get through there safely and actually been able to build a bit of a gap. I've run wide there, so is the 3rd McLaren. And to turn 9, and oh, I've locked up and I've made the mistake, and that mistake somewhat stagnated the next half a lap. So we're going to jump on to the 3rd lap now, where hopefully more exciting things happen. So on to the final lap. Chris leads, I'm 2nd, my McLaren looking a bit worse for wear. Oh, and I managed to get any slips. I'm going to have a look up the inside. I'm going to have a look up the inside. I've outbraked myself. Did I keep it? I keep it tight and I managed to get through. How did that happen? Oh, a bit of contact though. Chris's small touch, and that's forced me wide. He managed to take the lead. A bit aggressive from Chris, but it was a racing incident. It's GT3's Robin's racing, as they say. So now I need to get my head down and try and chase him down over this next lap. Used the strengths of the McLaren on the turn and on the front end. He's made a mistake coming into that turn 4-5 section. That's allowed me to close in on him somewhat, and I've hitting the sausage curb on the inside, and it's so easy to unsettle the car and have it launched into the gravel or into the barrier on the exit there, but I managed to keep it nice and tidy as we head through here. It was a disaster last lap for Chris, and oh, he's so very nearly wiped out that barrier. Never mind that noise, it's not important. Head through this section of track. I've actually managed to close in on him a bit. Again, using strengths in the McLaren through here. Really getting close to that wall. I need to take risk here. I'm having a look up the inside. That's not going to work. It's so very nearly contact. Again, on the run down into turn 11. Good overtaking opportunity. And I'm going up the inside. I'm just going to throw it. Caution to the wind. Up the inside. I'm all sideways, all locked up. I managed to somehow keep out the grass. And that's allowed Chris to, well, I say it's allowed Chris to get away. I've actually been able to extend the acceleration zone in the corner. I've been able to catch him right up in the chicane. As we head up through the hill, I've got the acceleration up the hill. Chris, he's going to struggle here. If I've hit the tyres in the middle of the track, we're going side by side into the final corner. This is like Jorge Lorenzo, Danny Pedrosa in 2012. I'm going to go round the outside. I've outbraked him. Chris, there's tyres on the track there as well. I managed to avoid them. We're still side by side, virtually going through the final corner. I think I managed to just keep it tight. He gets him a slipstream, but I don't think he's got enough. He's not got enough. I cross the line. I take the victory. Thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.